My freshman year was quite an interesting ride. I admit, I played it safe in the beginning, but that's because I wanted to become comfortable with my surroundings before venturing out and doing something different. Now, before arriving to college, my biggest fear was that I would lose myself, and then I would fall into consumption of the typical college scene that was depicted in the TV shows and movies. Now, Step Brothers was popular when I arrived at LaSalle, and that didn't particularly play well in my favor. Will Ferrell's infamous line, "It's the effing Catalina wine mixer," earned me the nickname Wine Mixer during my first night here. And random people would shout my new calling in the cafeteria the first week of school, but thank goodness it ended after that week. I wasn't really bothered by it, but it presented me with a label that wasn't really me. I didn't even drink at the time. But once people got to know me, they realized I wasn't as crazy as the party portrayed in the movie. Now, like I said, I played it safe my first semester. I didn't overjoin activities and focused on my studies because I wanted to become familiar with the academics of college. It definitely paid off. My grades were stellar and my parents were really impressed. Nevertheless, I was ready for a challenge spring semester. I was already involved in a service learning group called Signum Fidei, in which I was required to engage in service opportunities throughout the week. I really enjoyed it, but I wanted to do something totally different out of the element. And then I found rugby. That was completely out of my comfort zone. I played volleyball in high school, but we weren't really that good anyways, and to top it off, it wasn't a contact sport. Not even close. So I did it. I joined rugby, and I attended the first practice of spring semester. I was the only one of the 2 new recruits. I've never been so scared, nervous, anxious, and terrified in my life. Now fast forward 3 years later, and that was the best decision I've made at LaSalle. The friendships I've created on the team have been rewarding, and I'm blessed to have met such a great group of girls. Needless to say, my freshman year turned out great. That was just a story within many different stories of my first year in a nutshell. To answer my first question, did I ever lose myself? I don't think so. If anything, LaSalle has helped me appreciate the person I was, am, and will be. Since freshman year, I've become involved in numerous ways in different aspects on campus involvement, through service, leadership, and athletics. This university has truly become my second home, and it will be bittersweet to leave it come May.